Welcome to my YouTube channel. When the world talks about military power, Russia's name always stands tall. But today, a reality is unfolding that is shaking this very image. A growing soldier shortage that is becoming more serious with each passing month. This isn't just a statistic, it's a warning. A sign that something deep inside the system is cracking, and when the foundation of a military weakens, its strength naturally begins to collapse. The biggest issue is recruitment. Russia needs new soldiers, but people simply aren't willing to enlist. Every family, every young person faces a tough decision. Population decline is another major cause. Russia's working-age population is shrinking, and the military can't find the number of soldiers it requires. But fear is the biggest factor. Families have seen the harsh realities of the front lines. Rising casualties have discouraged the very people who once viewed wearing the uniform with pride. When a military lacks trained soldiers, it depends heavily on conscripts and volunteers. They may be motivated, but rushed or limited training can't prepare them for modern front lines. The result is operational fatigue. Russian units can't follow proper rotation schedules. Soldiers become mentally and physically drained. Morale is also falling. A unit stays strong only if its morale is alive, and many Russian sectors are struggling to keep that strength. Experts warn that if this trend continues, Russia may face an even deeper recruitment crisis in the coming years. In a fragile economy, people no longer see military service as job security. On the battlefield, technological warfare is rising. Drones, robots, and AI systems have increased the risk of casualties, and with increased risk comes increased hesitation. If an army cannot maintain its numbers, long-term operations become almost impossible. This is the challenge Russia now faces. This crisis isn't just an internal issue, it is reshaping the global security environment. Countries around the world are adjusting their strategic plans. Alliances are responding too. Nations are rethinking what the world order may look like if a major power becomes internally unstable. In such times, information warfare grows rapidly. Narratives become tools, and media becomes a battlefield. At the heart of this crisis are the soldiers and their families. Every front line carries a story, and every story carries sacrifice. Russian soldiers themselves face endless cycles of deployment, uncertainty, fear, and exhaustion. It's a human burden that rarely gets shown. Understanding this human factor is crucial because military challenges are never just numbers. They are deeply connected to real lives and real people. Experts believe Russia must modernize its system. Automation, better training programs, and improved conditions are essential for long-term stability. If reforms don't happen, the soldier shortage will likely worsen. This will affect any operation that requires sustained manpower. In today's world, military strength comes not only from numbers, but from discipline, morale, and strategy. These three pillars must remain strong. This story is still unfolding, and each passing year signals a new phase. Russia's soldier problem now stands at a turning point. That's why the world is watching closely. An internal military breakdown in a major country always reshapes geopolitics. And the lesson is clear. True strength does not come from equipment alone. It comes from people, their will, their resilience, and their spirit.